Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. Skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Tonali does really well to win the ball there. Hall. Gordon. Hall. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. LaLiga. Goes for the shot! Araujo gently done. And it's Rashford. And here's Lewandowski. That was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been knocked clear. De Jong. And here's Rashford. Pedri. Koundé's cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Pedri. Lovely feet. Looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Gordon. And it's Hall. Hall. Now the ball in. And it's Hoisted clear. Rashford. Now it's Lewandowski. Hall. Botman. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Tonali. And it's Livramento. Alanga. This has got, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. The game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pedri. Koundé. And we're throwing. And it's Koundé. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! That's up on inches.
Lewandowski, I think the defence are breathing out. Big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that. It wasn't far away at all.
Tonali. Hall. Gordon. Hall. Livramento. That is good strength. Oh, that's neat. De Jong wins the duel this time. Christensen. Rashford. Balde. Muscular approach does pay off here. Livramento. Alanga. Bruno Guimaraes. De Jong. Rashford. And it's played forward. Balde. Pedri. And it's Rashford. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski! Tries to get it clear. Real, it's Rashford! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Able to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Livramento. Tonali. And that has been cleared. Yamal. It's Lewandowski. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's not taking it long, that's going to be a booking. Rather wayward. Played towards the other side. Gordon. Tonali. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. De Jong. Balde. And it goes crossfield. Koundé. It's Rashford. Here's Yamal, and here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. It's physical challenge. Yamal. De Jong. Pedri. Araujo. Koundé. And here's Yamal. And here's decent chance! Share. Serie. Gordon. That's a good pass in there. Gordon has got himself a free kick. It's Livramento. And here's good. Shot a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Gordon is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Crossfield changing the point of attack. LaLiga. Livramento. That's nice. LaLiga. Yamal. Now here's the delivery. Chow clears it away.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zone or man-to-man now.
And it's Hall. It's a loose ball. Al-Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Hall. Nice touch. Hall. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tonali. Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. That has been knocked clear. Yamal. All day. Livramento. LaLiga. Al-Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kunde, aim forwards. Now it's Yamal, and the shot! Really well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. He's having a shot! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pedri looks to the other side. Koundé is fouled. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Elanga. Hall. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! And again the keeper stands strong. Elanga goes for a shot! Christensen. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Christensen. Pedri. Elanga. Bruno Guimaraes moved on forwards. And that was asking just too much of him. Rashford. Yamal. Araujo chooses to go cross-field. And here's Rashford. Proves too strong. And he's gone backward here. This looks promising. Gordon. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes. It's Livramento. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Balde. Rashford. Botman. Bruno Guimaraes. Rashford with the cross. Cleared away. Elanga. Livramento forwards and with intent. Boys, but there's the shot! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply comes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Koundé, head over towards the opposite flank. It's Rashford. That's tidy. Oh, that's well done, really robust. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Rashford. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Koundé. Nice control. He'll try to... Oh, they could be caught out here. There are a few waiting for it. Cross comes. There's the header! The header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Share. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Valde. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. That looks a good cross.
Paul.
Christensen, De Jong, Kubasi, De Jong, and it goes cross-field, Koundé, Yamal, De Jong, Pedri, Rashford. Cleared without complication. Yamal. Pedri. Rashford. Great defending, strong and determined. Gordon. Share. Paul. Share. Bruno Guimaraes. Gordon. Ball's played through. Gets it away. Over to the left. Ball's gone out of play. Lewandowski. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Balde. Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. De Jong. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a nice ball. Koundé cuts it out. That was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Sher looks to the other side. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Gordon. Koundé. Rashford. De Jong. A lot of space ahead of him. Barcelona cannot keep hold of the ball. Yamal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Livramento gets it away. He has found the way through. And that's well seen too. Araujo has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
He's set up one goal so far. Livramento. Oh, he's found support out wide. Elanga. Koundé. Rashford. Koundé's cross. Livramento can get it clear. Elanga. Botman. Livramento. Botman. Livramento. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That is lovely. Elanga. Oh, he expected better, and so did he. De Jong. Yamal. And it's Kunde. Yamal looking to add to his goal. It's and shoots! And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. Pedri. And there's the shot! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. Elanga turns and goes back. Rashford. Rashford shifted upfield. And it's Rashford. Balde. Elanga. Hall. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And the referee's looking at his watch. He could be done here. Bruno Guimaraes. Is nothing. Tonali plays it short. Now it's Tonali. Knocks it out wide. Tonali. Elanga. Yamal, Lewandowski, Rashford, now it's Rashford. Real chance! Getting this one clear. Can he deliver? So once again, we're underway. Balde. Balde charging forward down that flank. So who's he picking out? Lovely. It's Rashford! It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Balde drives forward on the... Whistle's gone, that's foul. Attempts a clearance. Gordon, gently done. Succumbs to the pressure. Koundé. Koundé looking up to see who wants it. Livramento. Elanga. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Oh, such a clever touch. Paul, and that's aimed into the middle. In once more. Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Christensen. De Jong. Pedri. Yamal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Livramento. Botman. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. Gordon. Tonali. Hall. That's a clever-looking ball. Christensen can get it clear. Rashford clears it away. Lewandowski is steaming forward. He's beaten the last man. Hall gets him to thwart him. Gordon. Hall. Receives it in a good position here. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation and he reacted very well then.
Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Hall. Gordon. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Over the wall. Tonali.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Jong. Balde. Yamal. Hall. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Livramento. That's very neat. Bruno Guimaraes. Time to deliver. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
Barcelona, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Balde. Short changes him with that pass. LaLiga. Played out to the right. Bruno Guimaraes. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri. Rashford. Yamal. Oh, good spread. And it's Koundé. Rashford. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gordon. Hall. Gordon. Still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Yamal. That has been knocked clear. Al-Kubasi gets across to intercept that. De Jong. Christensen forwards and with intent. And here's Lewandowski. To aim at here. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that real...
Oh, terrible pass. And he's picked out the run. He's cut it out. Lewandowski. And it's played forward. Out to the left it goes. Hall. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Brilliantly cut out. De Jong. Gordon. And it's Lewandowski. Yamal. Balde. Pedri. Played out wide. Played back in. De Jong. Played out towards the right wing. Koundé's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Tonali. Hall. Tonali. Botman. Elanga. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Elanga, done delicately. Livramento. He is just caressing the ball. Great chance!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on cutting away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's come to nothing. Pedri. Koundé. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Here's Lewandowski, and he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Elanga. Hall. And it's Hall. And here's Gordon. And here's Gordon. There are a few waiting for it. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's made its way to him. Koundé. Yamal. Balde. Rashford. They've got a throw. Elanga. Tonali. Elanga. And it's Livramento. He slings it in. Bit of a misjudgment. De Jong. Livramento. Gordon. Hall. Araujo. De Jong. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Balde. Oh, sweet feet. De Jong. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tonali. Aim forwards. Hall. Pinch one through. Oh, red. Nice interception. Rashford. Tonali concedes a free kick for that. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. And he has taken a 10 view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And it's Balde. And back out it comes. And here's your chance to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gordon! And the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Chooses to go back. Hall. Chance for a shot! He's still got it. And the finish!
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Araujo forwards and with intent. Yamal. Rashford. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Balde. Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rashford, and here's Lewandowski. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Xiao. Hall. Gordon. Hall. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento. Rashford gets a foot in here. Balde. And here's Lewandowski. He's fouled him now. A finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
It's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Defending of the desperate variety. Chesney drops his gloves on it. Nice and calm. De Jong. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Hall. And it's Hall. And that is out of play. Aimed in towards the centre. They won't pass it up. Not much of there at all. Jordan. Back in once more. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Lewandowski. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's Balde. And that has been cleared. Livramento. LaLiga. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Otman cuts out the pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's played forward. Rashford. De Jong. Rashford. Koundé. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Livramento. Nicely intercepted. Rashford. Now it's Lewandowski. Rashford played out to the left flank. Now it's Rashford. Over to the left. And it's Rashford. Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes. LaLiga. showing good feet. Out to the right. And Alho. Pedri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Rashford. And it's De Jong. Chow, gently done. And that's a throw. Kubas. Moved on forwards. Rashford. And there's green grass ahead of him. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. And it's Lewandowski. And here's Rashford. Elanga. Gordon thinks about the chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Pedri. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski! That would have been game, set and match.
That's how he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as there were a couple of goals up. Paul. Chow forwards and with intent. Gordon. Oh, good spread. Livramento. That's very neat. Livramento's up he goes! Oh, should have put that away. Elanga. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, he's found him in space. Shad with the clearance. And he's there to clear it. Valde tries across. Botman.
Chapman chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. Played out to the right. Livramonto's cross. That was nicely by the defence. Gordon. Now it's Lewandowski. Rashford. Olde. It's Rashford. Rashford knocks it out wide. Great run on the overlap here. He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Serie. Gordon. And here's Gordon. Gordon's cross. That's a brilliant interception. Lewandowski. Rashford. Yamal head out towards the right wing. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Yamal. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here, I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Wins the duel this time. Gordon. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's surely a foul, free kick. Has a quick glance. Pedri. Nice physical challenge. Gordon. Serie. Paul. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramonto. LaLiga. Rashford. Olde. De Jong. Pedri. And it's played forward. And here's Lewandowski. Rashford. Out to the right. Ball tries to clear. Livramento tries making a foray down the right. Elanga. Jordan, good spread. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. After all of that, Jim, what do you think?